Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. In this video, I'm just giving you a quick guide to the Auto Axe. It'll be a beginner's guide on whether or not you want to purchase it. It is actually available in the Atomic Shop this week as I'm dropping this video, so that's why I'm also doing this video. So we'll show you what mods come with it, what it looks like, and then we're going to roll it a couple times. So let's get started. Actually, I guess I will go into camera mode real quick. That way you can see it pretty good. So it's similar to a chainsaw. You do have a blade at the end. So it actually makes a very good vampire weapon. So the three I would recommend, depending on your build, of course. I'm just going by my build, which is a bloody. Is basically the bloody, the anti-armor, or the vampire should be really, really good on this as a roll. We'll see how I do on rolling. There is one card you're going to need for the mods. I don't think you need anything to actually make it. We'll see when I go to make it. Actually, let me switch out to crafting. You're going to need Makeshift Warrior, I think is what it's called. And you actually got to have it maxed out to put the mods on. Not to build it, but to put the mods on. You put it away. So now we're going to build a couple of them. So you go to any weapons bench, hit crafting. You're going to go down to edged melee weapons, and you're going to look for the auto axe. Now, the little symbol beside it is Atomic Shop symbol. That means you can't sell these. So you can't sell them to vendors and you can't sell them to players. I will see if you're able to swap them at least at the legendary exchange, if I remember at the end. If I don't do it, throw it in the comments, and that way I can go test it, whether these are sellable or not. They start at a level 20 and go up a 5 all the way up to 50. I'll go ahead and do 5, and I'll probably get at least one extra. Let's see how many I got. Switch to modify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. So I'll try rolling 7, but first let me show you what mods are on them. I clicked, nothing happened. So I'm missing one of the mods. It's the poison one. Otherwise, here is the standard. It's already very fast. The damage is at a standard 80. I'm going to do this first one and add the turbo. And you do, as I said, the makeshift warrior. You can see on the right all the requirements you need for material. Standard appearance. You do have the fanatic, the red upper. There might be one on this season too. I don't remember. But we're going to go to a different auto axe and add some of the other different mods. That way you can also, so we'll add burning to that one. And then I'm going to add that third one that I do have. So electrified. Now you can see with the no mod, when you go to turbo, I couldn't find anything listed here. Maybe I'll do an inspection, but it doesn't say, I'm assuming it's faster, but you lose damage. So it's a little heavier. AP costs don't change, but the damage does drop. So I don't know if it's worth it. Those of you that have been using the auto axe a lot, let me know. The perks for using turbo. Now the electrified to me would be one of the better ones because of the extra damage that you get. It doesn't go up. It does go up, plus you get electrical damage. And this one is burning. And the other one I don't have is poison. I'm also going to go take you to where you buy the mods for these. But first, let's examine some of these. So let's look at electrified. Let's see if I can go into inspect. Okay. I wanted to do turbo, I think, because I couldn't find any info. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm assuming the blade spins faster, which for a vampire weapon, it's not per kills, it's per hits, so that might be one for the vampire. But I don't know. For me, I still would want the bigger damage. I don't know if it's gonna, yeah. But there's that. So before I roll, let me take you to where you buy the mods. He is the stamp, actually, let me get back into my bloody build. He is the stamp trader. He has a name, which I can always slaughter, so I'm not even going to attempt, that starts with the G. But you're going to go to White Springs. Let me give you a map reference. Here is Vault 76, where you start the game. You're going to go south until you see this giant lake. To the east of it is this building. There's White Springs North entrance. To maybe White Springs Resort, and of course here's the station. We're going to go to the White Springs Resort. I should just do that. The things always get in the way. And you're going to go not to the exterior, but to the refuge. And I'll show you where he's located. So when you go on expeditions, you collect stamps, not tickets like the scoreboard, but stamps. I'm going to show you the person that you trade these stamps for items. He has a bunch of stuff, and he only has these things. So yes, he'll have all 4 of the mods. So like I said, I'm just missing 1 mod. I probably won't buy it today, but we will at least be able to, his name, be able to see the damage. So you just go down to Auto Axe. So it's going to give me 20% more damage, and then plus 10% poison damage. So I'm assuming it's going to be equal to the fire and the electrical. It's just what enemies are you going up against. Some of them, I don't know, have more of a fire immunity, maybe a poison immunity. So that's what you're going to have to decide. It's which one of those is going to be better for you. But again, oops, I hit on Bubbles. She's got Nuka-Cola if you ever need that. But he has a bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. Currently, he does not have the Union armor pieces, but he does have all the mods for them. So hopefully they will be fixing that soon. Let me now go back to my camp. And we'll go to doing some legendary rolls, god rolls. Hoping for a god roll. Again, the legendaries I think are very useful on these. Of course, these go with my build. Of course, are the bloody, the anti-armor, or the vampire. Now, the vampire is probably the best, in my opinion. Because basically, with the amount of spinach and hits that you get, you can go into a crowded area, especially in power armor, and yeah, you'll get all that damage points back with the vampire. It basically heals you if you don't know what the vampire legendary is. But let's go ahead and do some god rolls. Again, you go back to the weapons bench, and this time you're going to do modify. So we'll just go down. I need to do another test. Okay, so you're doing the random legendary mods. Some people do the 2-star. I'm gonna go ahead and do the 3-star. I'll do I have room for 7 tries, so let's try going for bloody, vampire, or anti-armor. Oh, and I got the power attack damage. I think, let me know if I'm wrong or right, but that is one of the really good ones, and endurance. So this, I might be a god roll. Let me know. I think this is a god roll on the anti-armor. So let me get out of there and roll the next one. I think actually, yeah, I think that I have to look it up. I think that was a god roll. All right, 3-star again. Nocturnal, no. I'm just going to go ahead and re-roll this one. 50% damage. Nocturnal again. It has the lighter weight, which would, yeah, because it's 12 pounds. That might be one that you want for the 3rd star. I'm going to go out because it seems to be re-rolling the exact same thing. So let me go down. Letter A. Yeah, okay. Auto. There we go. So let's do modify again, and let's see. Ah, no, I'm stuck in nocturnal roll. If it does it 2 more times, I'm going to stop. It's one of, yeah, the most useless legendaries that I've ever, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's try to get out of the nocturnal. Okay, this is actually very good for a zealot. This is, if you're in power armor and go up against like the Scorch Queen and some of the Scorches, Yes, this is really good. 50% limb damage, that's one, and strength, that'll help with the carry weight. And I think it also, strength will add damage to all melee weapons, so to have it on a melee weapon would probably give it extra damage. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this Nocturnal. Make sure I'm on the correct one. Okay, that's Super Mutants. See, I thought I had more. Oh, it is. Okay. And also I gotta remember, here's the burning. Cancel. I'm gonna modify it. See what I get on that one. Berserker. I think people like that, but yeah, it doesn't go with my build. The action points, that might be another one you want with this, because the chainsaw and the auto axe, if you're constantly using it, will burn through the action points. If you're using it and then turning it off, it's not too bad, but if you're standing there in a horde, yeah, you want that. But I'm going to go ahead and re-roll it. Actually, I won't re-roll that one. Let's see if there's any more. Turbo. Let me find that turbo under T. Let me roll that one. Actually, no. I wanted to, before I put any legendary on it, I wanted to see if it does sound like it's faster. So let me put it out, and then let me grab one of the other ones. Okay, that should be normal. Okay, there's the one. There's the turbo. Okay, here's the turbo again. Let's listen. See it going through my AP at the very bottom in the lower right-hand corner. Alright, that was the turbo. Sure, this is the anti-armor. It has more endurance, so it might not eat as fast, or I might have more AP. But anyway, let's go. Here we go. I can't really hear. Switch over. Switching over. Yeah, I can't tell. So if anyone knows, I'm just wondering what I'm assuming the turbo makes it spin faster. Alright, I'll just end the video here. Hopefully that covered enough to get you going. Again, the Auto Axe is in the Atomic Shop. It just dropped today, April the 9th of 2024, so you should be able to purchase the ability to craft it by itself, and it's also in a bundle. I couldn't tell how much it was by itself because I already owned it. So if someone knows, throw it in the comments for me. I always like to have this kind of data on pricing for the Atomic Shop. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer you. Again, I am definitely a beginner level on this Auto Axe. I don't know a whole bunch about it, but hopefully, again, this is enough to get you going and to know whether or not you want one. Check you guys later. Deathclaw Girl out. Want more? Like, share, and leave a comment.